Hey everyone, it's PS2 again with another video. Now this is for all the content creators and streamers out there. I've been feeling a little bit indifferent about streaming and content creating lately, the last few weeks, but I feel like it's been longer, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on how I feel. And maybe you feel the same, maybe you don't feel the same, but I just like to express how I feel about these sort of things. And we've all gone through it where we feel a bit of burnt out, we feel a bit tired. Is it worth it? What are we doing? Um, but this one kind of feels different. I've gone through this situation a few times now where I feel like, what am I doing? Am I doing this right? It doesn't seem to be gelling with anyone, you know. And then you bounce back and you get back to it. But I don't know. This one feels different to me now. We've been doing recently multi-streaming with Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, and I was hoping to garner more of an audience on Twitch. That's not really happening, but it's expected, because Twitch is a platform you can stream on. You got to do the rest of the work, and I haven't been on there for a while, so maybe people feel like I've abandoned them or whatever, but I haven't. I just, I wanted to try other things that were working out for me. And even TikTok too. Like TikTok is feeling really different as well. With the ban that we had recently in TikTok, TikTok feels different. My regulars weren't popping in as much as they used to. I'm still streaming the same type of games, still doing the same thing I normally do. So I don't know what happened. It's like, so I'm assuming that a major chunk of my audience was from the US. So a lot of them are either watching different streamers, or maybe a bit tired of the content, or maybe doing something else, or they just don't want to be there watching as they used to be. So that's fine as well. I mean, you can't make people watch you. And YouTube, I am still learning YouTube. It's still new to me, and I'm just doing the lives on there to get some recording, get some new followers. It's still new. But with TikTok and Twitch, it's familiar territory. But I feel like it's familiar territory, but I feel like I'm failing it at the moment. And it's really put me in a mood where I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I want to go up. I don't want to come down. And it just feels like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm just stagnant at the moment. And also with sponsorships approaching other companies, I feel like I'm just feel like I'm sending messages to people that aren't even out there. They don't even look at the messages, or they respond to say, hey, email this person, and then you get nothing back. And I feel like I'm going around in circles. It's very frustrating. And like I said, it's good to talk about these things, because I feel that if you discuss these things, obviously other people are the same as you, like they're going through the same thing, and maybe they've got solutions or can relate to what you're going through at the moment. And like I said, I'm 50 years old. I'm going to be 51 in July, and I don't know if I want to keep continuing doing this. I really don't. I just started doing the gaming channel on YouTube, which I like doing. I like doing videos. I just don't know about the lives anymore. The lives take a lot out of you. You're streaming 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, depending how good it goes. You're hoping to generate a revenue, trying to increase your subscribers, trying to create goals, trying to get more revenue to happen. You set up incentives to get more subscribers and stuff like that, and hoping that it will work. But these sort of things. And also you buy games, or you purchase games because people want to see you play those games, and you work to try and maybe get some codes or something to do a giveaway. All these things cost money, cost time, cost effort, and when you don't get a little payback, it sort of puts a dampener. And yeah, like we were actually legit earning on TikTok before Christmas. Before Christmas, we're actually earning on TikTok. It was crazy. We were making actually good revenue. And I thought if this continued, I was very skeptic about it, because I knew it would change eventually. I said, it's going well today, but how long will this last? It didn't last very long. And there's a lot of pressure in TikTok. There's like this massive pressure to earn on TikTok. It's really bad. So a lot of people are putting a lot of effort into TikTok to try to get those earnings happening. You know, get galaxies, lions, and universes, and all this sort of stupid stuff. And when they don't get it, and or you're used to it, you're accustomed to it. Like I was never used to it because I knew that the moment I get used to it and it's gone, I'm going to be like, you know, I don't want to be that person. I just know that it was going to happen, stop eventually. And it did, it stopped. And I knew it was going to happen, especially after the TikTok ban in the US. So after the TikTok ban in the US, all the people who were in the top 100 or in Australia, that all changed. The ones that were always in the top 3 or the top 5, they weren't in the top 3 or top 5 anymore. A lot of them dropped way down because, like me, the US audience, they had a big US audience, a big US following. So, you know, either they can't subscribe or they can't get because they had issues with TikTok or they uninstalled the app. So there's a lot of issues with TikTok. And this is not just about TikTok. This is also about Twitch and YouTube and all this sort of stuff. I know a lot of people want them to come back on Twitch, which I have, and it's great to see more regulars come back in. But yeah, the views have not been great. They've been up and not been huge. It's nice to get support from people rating the channel and stuff like that. It's wonderful. But it's not really going anywhere. And I'm not really pushing it anyway. So it's like we're both to blame. Okay? But I'm just feeling really tired. I'm just feeling really tired. Like I said, I do work full time. And work has increased. And then I come home from work. You know, I have food, I have dinner, I hang out with Trish, my girlfriend, my partner, and we talk about our day. And then I get back into getting prepared for a stream, getting prepared for a live. So, you know, I try to stream not as much. I do maybe 2-3 hours. And I prepare what game I want to play. I put on my socials what we're playing and see what happens. I even report on my Discord, hope the community will come in. Some do, some don't. But yeah, it's a real struggle lately. And I don't know. I think also recently, like streaming Assassin's Creed Shadows has brought out a ton of trolls, especially on TikTok. And usually trolls don't bother me. And I don't think, but I'm just tired of repeating myself when it comes to these games and people trolling. Just they have no lack. They lack the knowledge. You know, and all you want to do is, like I said, I'm just trying to create a gaming channel where we can talk about games, have fun, interact, and enjoy ourselves. I didn't make a channel to be ridiculed, people taking the mickey out of my appearance or my age. I wanted to create a channel where I can feel comfortable, have other people comfortable, and just talk about games and have a good time. And I'm also just, I think I'm just kind of tired of that too. And it's just caught up with me. And like I said, work has been really hard. My body is just sore all the time. My job is mentally draining and physically draining. Like I got an injury right now on my Achilles tendon. My Achilles tendon is swollen as hell just from work. So I'm trying to take it easy. And like I said before to everyone, I've been very honest about what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm trying to generate and build a community, build a channel up so I can generate some revenue, get some sponsors happening, and maybe do this full time. If other people can do it, I don't see why I can't. Does that make sense? But right now, it's not going anywhere right now. And it's been going sort of like receding back instead of going up. So when you see something going, when you feel like you're making a step forward, but then you're taking 2 steps back, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Like, what am I doing wrong? Because it's all on you. It's not on anyone else. You can't blame other people. You can't blame the demographic. You can't blame the viewers. You can't blame this. You got to blame yourself. It's you. And I know that. So what have I done? What's changed lately? You know, is it the multi-streams? Is it this? Is it that? So that's what I'm trying to work out on. And anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know down below your comments. I'd love to hear all your thoughts because this is something I wanted to touch on and explain. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts too. If you're having struggle with streaming and stuff like that or content creating, please comment down below. Let us know. And thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.